Greetings, gamers. Welcome back to Infinite Throwbacks. This is episode 8, and today we'll be taking a look at the mighty Black Panther. This is a fun fact. This is actually one of the last Marvel figures released for Disney Infinity. In fact, this was most likely the last one. They released Ultron, the Hulkbuster armor, the second Captain America. They did Ant-Man, Vision, and the Black Suit Spider-Man. They re-released him, and then Black Panther. So this might be the last one, Marvel figure. I have almost all the Marvel ones. I'm missing a bit, but I have pretty much everyone. In terms of a figure, Black Panther is probably one of the best looking. Like, I think they translated his design from Captain America Civil War. That's what he's based on, this version. I think they captured it extremely well. He just looks really good. And they added a lot of detail to him, which they didn't need to do, but I'm glad they did. Yeah, I'll give you a quick 360 of him. You can see he's in this very cat-like pose. Like he's almost gonna pounce or, leap at someone, which is appropriate, because he does act like a panther. Although he is a human. T'Challa is the king of Wakanda, traditionally, and he kind of just wears this. He has the powers of the Black Panther through the suit, and so that's what gives him the abilities of a cat. So that's cool. I wanted to give a brief comparison between two other black suited figures I have. We've got Sam Flynn from Tron Legacy on the left, and then Kylo Ren from Star Wars The Force Awakens on the left, and Sam Flynn's on the right. Kylo Ren's outfit is so basic, but that's what he wears in Episode 7, so that's appropriate. Sam Flynn and Black Panther actually have kind of the same detail quality, because they're both 3.0. Actually, all three of these are 3.0, so never mind. Yeah, all three are really detailed. I really love all three of these, but I just wanted to kind of compare against two other different characters from different worlds, briefly there. Let's talk about his base really quick. This is from the Marvel Battlegrounds or the theme is from that. So you can tell he's from the Battlegrounds playset because of the base that he's standing on. It's like the dark gray kind of detailed base. It's just a random flooring from some arena that they're fighting in. If you notice some of the other characters like Vision and Ant-Man and the new Captain America, those are the other ones that have the same base kind of like style, but it's not the same base, obviously. It's just the same kind of looking design. Black Panther's suit is just so incredible. Like, look at all the detail. Like, they got his kind of necklace. They kind of accented the matte black with like light gray. So you can see his gauntlets have the light gray. Some like stuff on his feet have that. Of course, his chest area has a little bit of that. But I love the texturing, like especially on the back and on the mask. You can see the white eyes. You got the detail for the mouthpiece. You got the light gray accents along the matte black. Looks really nice. I like the pose too. You can see his vibranium claws are coming out. You can see his kind of like panther-like feet, and he's about to leap at someone, which is really cool. I love the detail that went into this. It makes him look so much more aggressive and yet regal, because he's a king. So it makes sense. Yeah, I just love the look of him. He looks so ready for fighting, or like ready for some kind of action. Just really cool. He's really worth getting just for this figure, like just to have him as a collectible. It's just really cool. I remember being really excited when they announced Black Panther as a figure for Disney Infinity, because I was a big fan of him. I still am. And it's really great to have him. Really awesome. He is, I think, out of all the Marvel Battlegrounds figures, Black Panther is my favorite. Like, just because his design and the way he speaks and this figure here, it's just really incredible in my opinion. Unfortunately, in the game, he is not voiced by Chadwick Boseman, sadly, but the voice that he does have is pretty good. I believe it's the actor for the animated stuff, which is fine. He does a great job. Nothing against him. It would have been cool to have Bozeman here though, but oh well. In the game, Black Panther is a powerhouse. Like, you cannot land a hit on this guy. Like, he just goes ham on whoever is trying to attack him. I think the best part of him is his regeneration and his super jump. He has this ridiculous super jump where he just goes so high, and he can even climb walls. Um, and he also has a special move, which is probably one of the best in the game. Essentially, if you upgrade it enough, he does this cool leaping move where it seems kind of basic. Every time you press I think it's ZR. Every time you press R, I think it's R, yeah, on the gamepad. If you press R, he leaps from enemy to enemy, striking them so fast. If you keep doing it, he keeps leaping from enemy to enemy. It's like really cool, and it makes him like a panther, like an attack force, which is cool. It's similar to Yoda's. Yoda's is very, very similar, like his special move, which is cool. And so that's his special move. It's ridiculously powerful. So, yeah, have fun with that. But yeah, he's really cool. He can regenerate. He's got these cool like knives that come out of his wrists when he does the combo. He's just a super fast, agile, powerful character. Like, he's just really impressively skilled. The designers did an excellent job making him feel like a cat, but also making him feel like a hero. So it's cool. You think he's a bad guy, well, he's actually not. He's a hero, although you may not think it. Um, he's just really worth leveling up. Like, he's just really hard to catch. He is like a cat. He's fast on his feet. So you got to be aware of Black Panther. Do not underestimate him. Do not, I repeat, do not underestimate Black Panther and Disney Infinity. This guy packs a wallop. So I love him. He's just so fun to play. Um, if he has any weaknesses, I'd say he doesn't have any ranged attack. Like, the closest thing is he has the knives, but those only come out when he does the combo attack. That's like the finisher. So at the end of a combo, he can use the knives, but he doesn't really have any ranged attack. Like, the closest thing, I guess, is him leaping to an enemy, but that doesn't really count. Um, but yeah, he's just a really fantastic um like fighter. He's just really impressively skilled in combat, and I'm glad they gave him the detail that they did, not just in the figure here, but in the actual game. You'll see when I show you the gameplay soon. You'll see he's really cool, and they did a wonderful job of keeping him like mobile, active, and yet skilled. So he's got the moves. If you're looking for a good fighter, Black Panther is the way to go. He's one of the best like characters in Infinity just for his powers. Like, he's not really he doesn't have any superpowers like compared to Vision or let's see Thor or not Gamora. I'm trying to think of another one. Like Loki, he doesn't have any powers, like traditional superpowers, but his suit gives him the powers. So he's just a normal human, but he's got like a lot of endurance and skill. So I think that's cool. He just looks so cool. Like, if you're not gonna play the game, just get this on its own. It's worth it, especially if you have the other Marvel figures or like the other Battlegrounds figures. This goes like perfectly with those. So, yeah, I think it was a very smart idea to bring Black Panther into the game. I think he's an awesome figure. I think he's a must-have, especially if you're a fan of like powerful characters or Chadwick Boseman or the MCU or like Black Panther in general. This guy is awesome. I have no complaints with this figure or the character, and he is among my favorite Infinity figures for his design, the way he plays in the game. The voice is cool. Like, everything was just well done. So I can't. There's nothing I can say wrong. Just go get him. Just go get him. Get all the Marvel figures. You will not be disappointed, and he's impressive. Definitely worthy of being a king. Or definitely worthy of a king in the game. So yeah. Um, Maybe it would have been cool if we could have got Killmonger, but I can see why they didn't. Because this was Black Panther came out in Civil War. That was his first appearance, Captain America Civil War, in the movies at least. I'm pretty sure. And then he started to show up in his own movie, and then Infinity War and Endgame and stuff. So yeah, wonderful, just absolutely fantastic. Black Panther is amazing, definitely worth a pickup. Um, I had no complaints, nothing to complain about. Yeah, Black Panther, go ahead and get him. Worthy addition to your collection, especially if you're a big Marvel fan like me. You gotta have the Black Panther on your side. Um, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I loved making it. Stay tuned for gameplay videos of these characters very soon. I'm not just gonna do the figures. I'll show them in the game so you can see what they're all about. So thanks for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching this, and stay tuned for the next. And I'll see you then. Take care and have fun gaming.